Have you noticed how everything feels shallow lately? Conversations don't last. Thoughts feel scattered. People seem disconnected from each other and from themselves. It's like we're all losing something vital. And here's the terrifying part. Most of us don't even notice. A global shift, the weakening of the mind. Recent research shows something alarming. For the first time in recorded history, human intelligence is declining. Yes, average IQ scores are falling, and it's not about school systems or education access. It's about something deeper, our ability to think clearly, to stay focused, to process complex thoughts, to just sit with silence without freaking out. We're surrounded by information, yet starving for wisdom. The situation in Latin America and beyond, in many countries, especially developing ones, the numbers are even worse. Huge portions of the population can't understand what they read. Teens who neither work nor study. Young adults who can't finish a task without checking their phones 5 times. And before you say, "That's not me," answer this. When was the last time you spent 1 full hour without touching your phone? No scrolling, no checking, just your thoughts, uninterrupted. The era of the overstimulated mind. Here's what's happening, silently and behind the scenes. You're being trained to have less patience, avoid effort, jump from one dopamine hit to the next, and it's all packaged as content. But let's be real, most content today isn't designed to inform you, it's designed to hook you, to hijack your attention, to keep you addicted. The endless stimulus loop. Think back to the past 3 days. How many short videos did you watch? How often did you open an app for no reason? How many hours disappeared? And what's it doing to your brain? It's rewiring it, teaching it to crave quick, cheap dopamine, to avoid anything deep, slow, or challenging. What used to be hard is now unbearable. What used to bring joy now feels boring. The domesticated mind. You try to read, but your brain drifts. Try to watch a movie. You pause 6 times. Try to have a real conversation and zone out halfway. That's not a lack of willpower. That's conditioning. Your mind is being molded by algorithms, notifications, and distractions, and what you lose in that process is you. The true cost of a shallow life. Without focus, you can't learn. Without silence, you can't create. Without effort, you can't grow. You become a passive observer of your own existence, endlessly scrolling, endlessly consuming, and forgetting everything 10 minutes later. We're becoming a generation that types more than it talks, scrolls more than it lives, consumes everything, but remembers nothing. How to rebuild your mind before it's too late. Here's the good news. Your brain can change, even now, but it needs less noise, fewer shortcuts, and way more discomfort. Start with things that feel pointless, because they're not. Read one page a day with full focus. Sit in silence for 5 minutes and just breathe. Walk without headphones or your phone. Do something slow, hard, and boring, like a puzzle, a long book, or a deep conversation. That's how you start retraining your brain, not with hacks, but with habits. Reclaiming your mental freedom. The world isn't going to slow down for you. The internet won't suddenly become less addictive. Your phone won't beg you to put it down, but you can choose to unplug. Mentally, emotionally, and digitally, you can become someone who thinks deeply, feels fully, and lives intentionally. While the rest of the world runs on autopilot, you don't need more content, you need more awareness. If this made you pause for even 1 second, I made a follow-up video where I explain exactly how to break the cycle of cheap dopamine and take back control of your mind. It's simple, honest, and probably more helpful than your next 100 swipes combined. Go watch it. And if you made it to The end of this one, comment below. My mind is mine, so I know who's really awake.